Hey, welcome back to camp. We are actually not at camp today. We're at the world headquarters, home headquarters of Camp Nobody. Little different video today. I haven't done a video in like several months, so I thought I'd put out some video just to get one out there. But it's gonna be a little bit different if you're used to seeing the chainsaws in the woods type of stuff, building stuff in the woods. Sorry, I should hopefully have another one of those coming up soon for you, but I was going to do a little install and review video on this new decked drawer system. So it's already installed. I actually got the install video done already. I'm going to show that to you at the beginning, then a little review at the end, but I messed up the intro for the install video, so I'm doing it right now. So you want to hang out and put this together with me? Well, there it is. Big box came today. Shipped a lot faster than I thought it would too. I'm sorry, the garage is a total mess right now. You know how it is. We just went through the holidays, went through Christmas, and you end up with that kind of stuff. Ignore that mess. I'm probably gonna have to clean that out before I get started here. But there's the box. Okay, hold on.
It's not even heavy.
Teamwork. You're working hard. Here, you can put them on here.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, we're gonna go to the car wash and spray it out.
Hang on.
We'll see you back here after that.
What are you doing?
Look at these. Oh, cool.
What the?
Little toolbox.
Oh, this is not even heavy.
Handle.
This is huge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big box. Ooh.
Look at you do that.
Stuck, huh?
Look how long this thing is.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh no. More screws.
And then this is the centerpiece.
I don't even think that's gonna fit in the car. What did? Get one in the middle. Don't mind him. Oh, what are you doing? Go away. I don't. He's crazy.
These tie-down brackets are loose. You have to tighten them up and make sure this surface is level with this surface. So I'm eyeballing it. Can't figure out another way to make sure they're both level without precise measurements, and then you have to hold it, or especially when your floor isn't level. It'd help if your floor was level.
Because.
Oh, get stronger. All right, thank you, girl. You got it, girl. Okay. Yeah, an extra hand would be really helpful here. There we go. I knew there was somewhere that it fit, right? You're going to that end. Get it like a puzzle. Shoom. Yay!
Whoa! Yeah, we did a two-piece puzzle.
Two-piece puzzle.
Well, what the heck is
Did you
this?
know a two-piece puzzle was so hard? Yep.
Whoa!
You see him put this together on Instagram and everything, but this is real world assembly here with the two kids.
You can crack that one. Yeah. Like back it up. There we go. I better make my... I'm gonna stick with it. Oh.
Okay, you're supposed to do some stuff with the drawers, get them assembled for the next step, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in the truck so I have room here to mess with those drawers. I don't think that it'll matter, but I guess we'll find out. Well, I ran into a snag. I realized, I just had a thought, like the drop-in bed liner probably doesn't work because of how they've custom contoured this. And did some research and yep, can't put it in with a drop-in bed liner. So because I have the topper on there, it's curled over that front edge, so I had to cut it with this guy and working on, I'm gonna cut it down the middle. I guess I'm just gonna, I hate just throwing it away, but I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. So a little wrinkle in my install, real world install. Okay, so here we are, next day. I ran out of steam yesterday trying to get this thing out of here, so first thing, I gotta get this out of here. Then I'm gonna take it back to the car wash, spray it out, because there's all kinds of dust and stuff underneath the bed liner. So I gotta go spray it out. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder if that little circular saw will work. Oh yeah. Well, it ain't pretty. Oh, there it is. Gotta go clean it out. Probably don't have to, but I just want to. All right, truck is all washed up and ready to go again. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the D-rings in. I was going to wait to do that until it got in the truck so I could decide. They recommend putting them in the corners. This is will be against the cab. That's the front and that's the back. But with the camper shell on there, I don't know that I ever used that one all the way up in the front, so I might put, they give you 4 spots so you can pick. I think I'm gonna put mine back in this corner, skip one, and then put one here. And then they have washers to fill in the ones you don't use. And it seems like you could always move them if you decide later you want to move them. Got the D-rings in. I realized that the box is a very nice little workbench to hold your stuff. I think I'm at the point I'm ready to install. So this goes up against the front. Okay, that makes sense. I call that the closeout panel. And then this is the part where it would really be helpful to have somebody to help you. But I'm going to do it by myself. There's that half. By yourself, this is the bottom. If you're by yourself, just be careful with this thing, putting too much weight on this, because this is just, it's almost like corrugated plastic panel, like cardboard almost. It's just kind of a dust shield or something, but be careful you don't lay it on the tailgate and crunch it. Try to keep your weight on the plastic on the ends. Not terrible by yourself, but it's a puzzle. Fell into place. Whew. It's in there. Okay, I think that's probably the hard part. It's all downhill from here. It's pretty. It's nice. So if you were wondering, as you can see, I can't sit straight up in here, but I could kind of hunch if you got into a rainstorm and had to get back here. All right, let's mess with those drawers. So there's a few pieces you got to add to the drawers to get them ready. For the wheel brackets. There's this tube that's a brace. We put the big wheels at the back. This. Of course, I misplaced my Allen wrench. Where did it go? Got small wheels for the front. Okay, I think I'm ready to put this drawer in. Let's see how it works. Maybe I should vacuum it out first. Watch your eyes. So I got to put the wheels and brace and everything on this one. So you saw it on the other one. So I'll just do that real fast. There we go. Now we got to do this handle here. They ship it with one handle already attached. The other handle you have to put on yourself. So just so they'll all fit into one box. Let's see how hard this is. They say you should go watch a video. Maybe I should do that.
As the handle and springs are the only really tricky part of the install. Looking from the outside of the...
So this is tricky. Tried it a few times. You do have to make sure when you push the spring up in there, the spring is visible. It doesn't really tell you that in the video. Spring arm sticks out there. First I had it up underneath there, but spring's up in there. This is going through the center of the spring. That sticks out in this slot here. And do that same thing with the spring on this side. It's kind of a little trick just to get the spring seated up in there. And then once you do, it'll seem easy, but it's a little trick to get the spring turned just the right way. But I did it. And the handle comes up in here, catches the spring. And then you push the pins all the way through. And put the little clips on. All right, gotta put wheels on the front. Whew, that's tough. Oh yeah. I'll put the wheels on the other one. The wheels actually go on the outside frame. They don't go to the drawer. Some people might think it's silly, but I think this thing's really cool. This ruler with some different, I don't know, size gauges, size conversions over here. Goes right here. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why. These are kind of hard to get started because there's just kind of plastic and it makes you feel like why is that bolt so long for that spot? But I looked over the instructions several times and that's where they go. So I think anyway, don't over tighten them. Had to take that back off. You gotta slide it up under here first. Alright, that's on there. I call it the torsion brace. Coming together. We got this weather strip. The side faces cab. I did not order locks for it, partially because I didn't know that didn't come with at least these two locks, but they have these lock plugs, so you can order locks as needed. Mine, with the camper shell, the topper on it, I don't really need it to lock anyway, so although I think I may at least get some locks for this in the future, just in case you leave your tailgate open or something. But they got these little plugs to go in here. And there's some more for the stash bin lids. I'll put those in eventually. Okay, and I think last thing is putting these turnbuckles. They go from the tie downs that are built into your truck, go from there up to somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Just to suck it all down, keep it tight. It's not gonna be pretty to see me put these up in the front corners, so just imagine it in your head. All right. I think I'm done, except for accessorizing. It's starting to get cold out here. I think I'm gonna throw some stuff in here and maybe give you more of a rundown once I've lived with it for a day or so. Got these dividers you can put in for different spots. This has got this little bin up here catch stuff. I'm sure it'll come out and you could move it. These little things, where do they go? I don't know, maybe they sit down in those stash things up there. And remember, it came with this box. That fits perfectly in there. Fits in there and locks in somehow. I like those. May have to put those towards the end here. Those are cool. And then these guys. So yeah, I guess these probably fall down into the stash bins here, which are kind of difficult to get to. Since I got the window on that side, I'll probably use those two. These are really hard to pull up on. And so, yeah, I think I'll use those over there. Of course, I don't know if I can reach all the way to the bottom of them. I don't know. I got some, obviously I have some figuring out to do, but we'll see how everything settles into it. Oh, here's the, oh man, that's nice. Four-way fits. This is what I'm looking forward to, these things not rolling around all over the back here. So I'm gonna have a bin that's just ratchet straps. That's gonna be great. I already kind of don't like how hard it is to open these here. I don't know, they'll probably loosen up though, or they'll get harder to open with dust and everything, but can't complain too much. Those probably work better, again, when you don't have a topper on the truck. I'm surprised with the amount of space that's left back here, which I'm okay with. I didn't want it to be too tight. So I'm going to live with it a little bit, and then I'll add on my little like 2-day review, 48-hour review or something. Well, hey, it's been a few days since I put the decked drawers in. Been living with them for a couple days, and I'm really liking it. I'm still not completely moved into them. Oh, I came out to camp today. We had a nice snow last night, so tried some hunting, but man, my hunting season's been rough on me this year. But anyway, so yeah, kind of moved in. I have all this stuff up here. I know it looks like it's still crowded, but normally all this stuff is not stuff I normally carry. I didn't bring the trailer with the mule today. But all this stuff on top, my favorite part of this whole system is you can shove the top full of stuff. Obviously I still have a bunch of stuff in there, but you can also have access to your little stuff very easily. You know, where normally this would have to be in totes and you'd have to pull it out, and this gets really full of totes quickly. This is super handy. Be able to carry your big stuff and still have access to your little stuff. But yeah, I got all the stuff I had normally been keeping in here. It's in the drawers now, plus more room. I don't even have anything in this box yet. This box is really super nice. I guess I'll fill it with tools or something, but got my ratchet strap bin up here at the front. still don't have anything in this one yet either. This one's a really cool little box too. Got my inflator, which I love. That's always great to have. I always liked having it in the truck, but it always just sat in the back of the bed and kind of got beat up, as you can kind of see. But this thing works great when you need an air up. But I just noticed that I don't have a battery on it. I normally keep a battery on it, so oops, I need to get a battery on that before I need it. But really, everything's been good so far. Stuff doesn't seem to slide around as much on this stuff as you would think it would. And it's really durable. I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about it yet. Other than, you know, I think if you are somebody that has a camper shell, and this isn't a negative, but those little side pockets, which are all kind of covered up right now. You can see there's a bin down there that you access through that access there. Really like that. And you know, I have the wind door on this, so this opens, so I'll be able to get the two on this side. But like the one that's up there in the front corner, you know, obviously you're gonna have to put something in there that either not use it or put something in there that you would never need except in a extreme situation. Oh my, do like this, that say you had a long, you know, maybe I can keep my fishing poles down here or something, because they're kind of protected. But I have my old man truck stick for reaching up and grabbing stuff. That'll still come in handy, but it's nice that this is like full length here, so you can put that in there. I had these whoppers in there too. I don't know, it's been good. I haven't put it to the test too much yet, but I love that everything's in there and out of the way, and I still have a bunch more room to fill stuff in, so maybe we'll see it on some upcoming camp videos. Thanks for watching the whole install and everything. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I'm really liking it so far. I mean, of course it's brand new. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.